That down. Let's move on to this, shall we? You know, a movie that came out in the last bunch of years that I think was horribly underrated was Ben Affleck's The Accountant. I flat out loved that movie. I thought that movie was great and exciting, and I was always sad that we never got a sequel. They always talked about it, never happened. Then we got word a while ago that Amazon had greenlit a sequel, but it looked like it might be going straight to streaming. Well, now we found out it is going to theaters, and it's getting that hard R again. This comes from the folks at Joe Blow, who write the following. Christian Wolff, Ben Affleck's character from the 2016 action thriller The Accountant, will be returning to the big screen next year, and his comeback is going to be a violent one. The Motion Picture Association Rating Board has revealed that they've given The Accountant 2 an R rating for quote-unquote strong violence and language throughout. That happens to be the same rating as that the first movie received. And if you guys saw the first movie, it was very, very violent. Now, of course, John Bernthal's coming back as well. We got this synopsis for the movie. The Accountant 2 has the following synopsis. When her former boss is killed by unknown assassins, Treasury agent Mary Beth Medina, played by Cynthia Addai-Robinson, is forced to contact Christian Wolff, Ben Affleck, to solve the murder. With the help of his estranged but highly lethal brother Brax, played by John Bernthal, Chris applies his brilliant mind and less than legal methods to piece together the unsolved puzzle. As they get closer to the truth, the trio draw the attention of some of the most ruthless killers alive, all intent on putting a stop to their research. Perfect. That's exactly the kind of description I wanted to hear for this. Look, the first Accountant movie was certainly not going to be an Oscar contender by any stretch, and it's not going to be one of the all-time classic action films. But it was a great sit-down watch. I enjoyed it thoroughly, and I really like Ben Affleck's character. A high-functioning autism character, the way that they incorporated that into the story, it made it different, it made it unique. I like the supporting characters around it. I mean, the cast was great. His team up with John Bernthal was wonderful. I don't know why no, I do know why. As I say, I don't know why they didn't make this earlier. I do know why. It didn't make any money.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, nobody went to go see it, which is stupid because it was really good.
Yeah, you dummies.
You dummies. So yeah, here it is. It is
out.
now getting that second chance. I'm not expecting this is going to be a big blockbuster either, but I'm just really grateful that they've made it. I'm going to go check it out. Chris, did you ever have a chance to see the first The Accountant? What do you think about what we're hearing for the second one?
I saw it on streaming.
Okay, but you saw it.
Yeah, and it was very great. It was a great, great film. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was action-packed. It was heckin' violent in all the best kind of ways with a stellar cast. But I don't know why we are getting this almost 10 years later. I still am just a little confused on it.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see it. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm still a little confused as just the timeline and also how many people actually do want this movie. Because people who have seen it seem to really love it.
Right.
But
there's just not many of us.
Yeah, it's a vast majority of people who go, what? What is that movie about? The addition to the cast here, too, I'm really excited about. Cynthia, obviously, from Rings of Power, playing Queen Muriel on that. I think she's a tremendous actress, and I'm excited to see her in more things. Getting more John Bernthal in there, as well, is always a good idea. Giving him more screen time is always fun.
Oh, yes.
He's such a tremendous actor, and I know I harp on this all the time. If you have not seen his Hot Ones, when you are done watching the show, go watch that. It is so good. He is an actor's actor. He is such a incredibly fascinating individual. Man, he understands this art form so well. So I'm looking forward to it. It just still makes me kind of scratch my head a little bit that it's happening.
I mean, yeah, it's so long, like a movie that didn't do all that well, so long after the fact.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling this is one of those favor movies. Like Ben Affleck, okay, I'll do that for you guys, but you let me get Accountant 2, maybe, I don't know.
Sure.
All I know is that I am grateful we're getting it, although I have no delusions about how successful it's going to be. Anyway, guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Miracle Made. Guys, it's hot outside, and your nighttime bedroom temperature has a huge impact on your sleep quality. So if you wake up too hot or too cold, I highly recommend you check out Miracle Made's bed sheets. Miracle Made sheets are inspired by NASA and use silver-infused fabrics that are temperature regulating so you can sleep at the perfect temperature temperature all night long. There are just so many things that make these sheets so fantastic. We already mentioned the self-cooling properties for better quality sleep, but they're also self-cleaning. These sheets are infused with silver that prevent up to 99.7% of bacterial growth, leaving them to stay cleaner and fresh 3 times longer than other sheets. No more gross odors. So go to trymiracle.com/Campea. That's TRYMIRACLE.com/Campea to try Miracle Made sheets today. And whether you're buying them for yourself or as a gift for a loved one, if you order today, you can save over 40%. And if you use our promo code Campea at checkout, you'll get 3 free towels and save an extra 20%. Miracle is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you aren't 100% satisfied, you'll get a full refund. So upgrade your sleep with Miracle Made. Go to trymiracle.com/Campea and use the code Campea to claim your free 3-piece towel set and save over 40% off. Again, that's trymiracle.com/Campea to treat yourself. Thank you, Miracle Made, for sponsoring this episode. What do you think about this? Getting that hard R for the strong violence again. I love it. Hitting theaters. I love it. Whatever you guys think about this, jump into the comments below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.